Vishnu Padhe. In this video, I am going to tell you about the major difference between the read file and read file sync. So according to definition, read files work on the non-blocking asynchronous way. It means all the operation we are provided that have to execute parallelly. There is no need to block anything. On the other side, if we use the fs.readFileSync to reading the file, it will block the all other operation and first execute themselves. Then after that, it will allow to run other operations. So it blocks other operation and execute first. So this is the major difference between the read file and the read file sync. So I am going to show you with the help of example how it works. For that we have to need first fs now we have a fs. For suppose I created here two different input.txt. Input 1.txt is containing hello world 1 and input 2.txt is containing hello world 2. Okay, so now first I want to show you the fs.read file. For that we know we have to write a syntax like fs.read file, and it will take a 3 parameter. First one is our file name which I want to read, so I take it as input1.txt, and the second thing is it will take encoding which is the UTF-8, and third thing it take a function. That function which it will take a 2 parameter error versus response. Inside it we will take if error happening, then we need to console the error. Else we need to read the data. So .log response. So that is done. So now I clear my terminal and I will try to run this file and getting the output. Okay, so I will write here a node index.js. Let's see what is the output. So I am getting the output of the first input.txt file because I write here. Okay, so we are getting hello world 1. From here you can see hello world 1. So now I am writing a code for the read file sync. So for that we have to take a const data equal to read file sync, and it will take a 2 parameter. First one is the file name. So I am taking a input 2.txt, and the second parameter is encoding UTF-8. Okay, now I need to console it. Let's getting the output or not. There is some error happened here. Maybe input spelling is wrong. Input 2.txt. Okay, now I try to run again. Okay, I am getting the both output for input 1 and 1. Now we will try to see the difference. Okay, so for that I will comment out the first one. and running only second one. Let's So we are getting a second output if I console getting the second data. Now here you can see when I uncomment it, according to definition, if we run both code parallelly, when it will reach the read file sync. So read file sync block all other parallel operation. So currently you can assume read file and read file sync both are working together parallelly. But and when the code is processor is reaches to the read file sync, so read file sync tell block all other operation I will perform first. So it will perform first synchronously, and after that all the other process will done. So if I call it later, then it will execute first. If you call it first, then execute first. If you call it later, then also execute first. So here you can see, according to code, what will have to happen normally, first execute input.1, then execute input2.txt. So input 1 containing hello world 1, input 2 containing hello world 2. But due to synchronous behavior read file sync, so it will execute first, and after that it will execute the read file. Okay, so you can see a hello world 2. So this data is printing first. Okay, I can write here also if there is an. So it is clear to you. See, sync hello world 2 and hello world 1. So this is the main difference. Read file sync block all other parallel operation and execute first, and read file normally execute all with the other parallel operation. So this is the major difference. Whenever we use a read file sync, it will execute first. After that, all the other operations perform. When we'll use a read file, it will execute with the when the other operation are performed. So that is the difference between the read file and read file sync. So that's all about it. Thank you very much.